Alright, here's the next update. So again, like I said, I was going to update the buttons here. So now they're the same styling and custom, yada yada yada. And then I fixed this. I realized that these were in the wrong order before. So let's see here. So I've worked on this page a little bit here, so I'm just going to stretch a little. But now I've got the different campaign settings in there, and then the little logos for the campaign settings. So you've got Dungeons & Dragons, Forgotten Realms, Eberron, Dark Sun, Wrath Recon, Amethyst, Kingdoms of Kalamar, etc., etc. And then it just gives a little bit of detail. Haven't done anything for the third-party ones yet, but it just gives a little bit of detail of them. If you do try to select any of them, it'll give you a message, hey, that one, whatever one you selected. It's not available this time. You have to go to the core settings because that's all I'm working on right now. Maybe in the future, build out all the campaign settings, and then honestly, I want to go through and build out all the different editions too. So you could have 3.5, 3.5, you could have 5, you could have even like Pathfinder, different things like that, all inside of one creator. But for now, all I can do is core and select our level. And the same buttons there, continue on. Not too much to change with this particular section. You just continue through. You select your little headers here and get more information about what it is. Or you can click on the different pieces. I'm going through different books now, so I'm just going through. All I've gone through so far is the Player Handbook 1, but I've got to go through all the, Book 2, Book 3, martial powers, primal powers, etc., etc., and gather all the details for all the different possibilities. But right now, just finished Player Handbook 1. And so it's got all the different information here. So for the fighter in the default subclass, the fighter, it shows here your main stuff just like before. I've reorganized a little bit, so kind of the upfront pieces are here. And then if you scroll down, actually the details should still be up there, but that's my mistake. I need to fix that still. So it'll explain about the class a little bit more. And then this information here, but then now you can see the different proficiencies, weapon proficiencies, the skills, their characteristics, religion, how it impacts them, their races, class features that they might have. Here, yeah. And then if you select and continue on, this page has had a lot done. It's pretty much complete. So you can see here when you come in here, these 3 are disabled because we haven't picked a subclass yet. So the best way to visualize that, of course, disabled it so it doesn't highlight. Then I put the selected on it. That's just the way I decided to go about it. But when you go ahead and select a subclass, it will fill out some more information. So again, this is just about, hey, here's the fighter. Here's some information about them. Of course, if I did like Knight or Slayer or whatever, I haven't gone through those books, so of course I don't have the information. But if you do select a different one, it'll actually change here. Now I'm a fighter weapon master, you can see. So that way it'll update on your character sheet. So it's not just a fighter, but it's a weapon master. So you can see that information. You can click on it, gives you the information about it. We're going to clear it out. And then we're going to go ahead and select fighter again, so it gives all that information back. And when I do that, of course, you can see here now, the build's not selected and it's highlightable. Same thing with these different pieces here. It'll actually even say, hey, you need to choose the fighter weapon talent, or hey, you need to choose the combat feat. Now the reason why I'm demoing the fighter is just because I know that they have different feats that they can swap out from martial power 2. So that's why I'm showing that one now. But if you were to pick a class that didn't have a second feat swap out like that, or didn't have any option at all, these would automatically stay selected. So that just is dynamic depending on the class, of course. And then you can go ahead and pick a build, which will pick, of course, some things like powers and whatnot. Helps you set. Well, let's go ahead and click on it. Helps you set, kind of like it says here, some different information, but I do need to fix that. And then you've got your different builds, and it kind of explains what each build does. And of course, if I pick Guardian Fighter, it's going to go ahead and pick on this piece, this feat here, one-handed fighting. I can still come in here and say, oh, okay, more information about it. Or I can clear it out and be like, actually, even though I'm going for the Guardian style fighter, I'm not going to use a shield. Instead, I'm going to use 2-handed weapons. description, so you can still pick that even though you're still a Guardian fighter. And if you do clear this out, it doesn't impact these, so you can still have, you can just clear out the build and ignore it. You can go ahead and pick your deity, and in here it's got the different little icons for each deity. For the deities, it'll have, there's just a short description, hey, this is the god of whatever. Right now I just have the descriptions for the evil ones, and then of course, because they're evil, so they're not in only the short descriptions in the player handbook, but the actual full details is in the Dungeon Master Guide, so I haven't gone through that yet. So that's why this part's a little blank here, but you can see kind of the setup. Let's go to one that's I've got. So for instance, like Muhammad, it'll show the alignment, their icon, the name, what they believe in, and then kind of their 3 laws, and then their domains. And you can kind of just see that with everyone. And then you pick your little deity here. And it'll show up down here, same kind of thing. Now one thing I've been working on is kind of keeping the states. So if I back off here and then come back in here, everything's kept the same. So let's go ahead and clear this out and let's clear out this. So let's say everything's clear except for the deity and the class, of course. So I can come back and then everything's still clear except for the deity. Or I can go ahead and pick. I'm just going to draw a screen real quick so I'm not switching back over. This, and let's see, I'm picking my secondary option. And if I click away and come back, hey, look at, still have what I selected. Now, as I go through, let's just pick everything. You don't have to have a build selected. For this portion to be complete, but once you are selected with all of them, there's still a couple bugs to work on, you saw, but this will light up so you can go to the next, and it'll show here that this is completed. But if you do deselect the build, it'll still stay green, but if you deselect something else, because it's important, it'll clear out those so you can't continue on. So we'll just go back through and select it, and then if you hit next, yay, it moves on to here, and this part is not even started. I'm going to go back through and rebuild everything, and then go through it, but I'm cruising along now.